What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fun with Dumb. We are here last few weeks of summer, and we got to go out with a bang. We got to bring out the bangers, the guests that gonna really take us out of the summer. And what better energy to bring than one of my favorite comedians, actresses, and friend of mine, Sherry Cola.
Let's go.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
Sherry, I've been trying to get you back on here for a while.
And I've been texting you. I've been saying, drop a pin. I'm on the way.
And you are here. And I will say, I'm excited I caught you because you're about to be gone for like 3 months.
I'm taking flight, honey. This Sunday, I'm going to Vancouver to shoot Adele Lim's directorial debut.
And if you guys aren't familiar, Adele Lim wrote Crazy Rich Asians. She also wrote Raya and the Last Dragon.
Yes.
She's one of our homegirls, and she finally has her directorial debut, and she wrote this with our friend Teresa, who writes on North from Queens, and who's the showrunner and creator of North from Queens. And they casted some of my favorite Asian actresses right now in the game. And just one at a time, they were getting announced in the trades.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when Sherry, I was like, come on. Are you kidding me?
They were teasing y'all.
They were
like,
teasing me, yo.
Little sprinkle sesame.
So this is let's just quickly explain what this movie is about.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, I can't go into too much detail.
Let's just but the general gist of the vibe.
Let's just do a live reading of the script. Well, it's dope because it's not only Adele Lim's directorial debut, it's Point Grey, which is Seth Rogen's production company.
Seth
so you know,
Rogen.
comedy on fleek, and it's Lionsgate. So let's fucking go. And this is the first movie of its kind, period. It's kind of like Girls Trip / The Hangover, but with Asian women. Like,
That's
what?
Crazy.
What?
That is crazy.
You know what I mean? It's historical, and to be a part of it, like, in this time in my life when I've never felt so liberated, you know, and whole, and like just confident in all my identities. You know my ass. I'm always on a panel.
We need to see more turned Asian women on screen.
That's the thing too. We're badass and unapologetic and wild and messy. You know what I mean? Like, that's a version of us that we don't see often, and that's the true version of me. You know?
I've always said, because people always try to criticize all these Asian reality shows that come out, but I'm like, we need representation there too. I always say we need more Asian representation on like Maury and Jerry Springer. You know, I feel, how come we don't see like an Asian dad? Like, I'm not the father, bitch.
Yeah, man.
You know, they'd be happy if it wasn't.
Oh my God.
You feel me? Let's get that Sherry Springer reboot.
Sherry Springer, yo.
Sherry. No, but I'm super excited. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. I'll be sending you some pics along the way, honey.
I'm stoked for you. I'm happy for you. And I hope this movie springs you into every goddamn movie in the future.
She's really about to take flight right now.
I'm hoping so, but also I'm like trying to just like ground myself and not focus on the results. You know what I mean? Like, the point is to show up every day, give 100%, and have no regrets.
Are you playing yourself, basically?
A version of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A version of. It's really fun without saying too much.
And isn't that like, is this kind of the first time, would you say, you feel like you're playing fully yourself, like closest to the version of yourself?
I guess so.
Right.
It's like I haven't done that much. You know, I've done some TV, and of course on Good Trouble, I play a version of myself. But at the end of the day, I'm so blacked out right now. I'm also so thirsty. I have to just share a story in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. But I mean, I gotta say, this seems like one of the biggest projects you've ever been a part of.
Well, it's the first like big movie,
right?
You know, I've done some movies here and there, and like this is like I'm a whole ass, technically one of the leads. You know what I mean?
That's
and
so sick.
I'm just excited for also what this can do for the stand-up career,
right?
You know, because like we know that's not overnight.
If you guys haven't seen Sherry's stand-up, I suggest you catch a show, because she's always doing shows all over Los Angeles. So when you visit, go catch that show.
Jonathan.
Go catch Jonathan. That crowd work, she'll roast the shit out of you.
Come on,
she'll roast the shit out and give you a hug after.
Yeah, no, it's like lap dance and then like insult your mom.
She'll roast you, possibly smash, and then roast you afterwards.
It's a roast sandwich. I want to say though, with all the good things happening in the world, the universe definitely keeps a bitch humble.
Yeah.
Exactly 1 hour ago.
What happened?
What happened?
I sharted in the elevator.
Oh my god.
No, dude.
Wait.
Which elevator? This elevator?
Mine.
Did you have to go upstairs
I just
and change?
got home. I went upstairs, not only changed, but I threw away my underwear. I threw that bitch in the fireplace. It was rest in peace underwear.
Oh my god.
I didn't see it coming. I didn't.
I mean, you never
Did
see
you
a
smell
shark
it
coming.
coming?
That's the whole
I
idea
didn't
of a
smell
shark.
it. I smelled nothing.
Nothing.
I just realized, okay, it's time for a little toot.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't expect the boot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
In the elevator, though, that's an interesting
So
spot.
it was like just like a quick like.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was
So
like,
when you mean
Well,
humbling, you're just like, I don't kill it all the time.
you know what I mean? There were some moments where
Sometimes I bomb,
and first of all, I've had like a really rough 24 hours stomach wise. I don't know what the hell happened, but
What you
at
eat?
like 4 a.m. on Monday morning, I woke up and my stomach was like the size of a balloon, and it was so tight and like painful. Like it was hard for me
Lord.
to inhale. It was so big.
Yeah.
And then I immediately get on Instagram, and the first post I see is Drake's certified lover boy
yeah,
post
yeah.
with all the pregnant women emojis.
Yeah.
And I was like, is Drake's baby inside me right now? What is going
You probably
on?
got excited too
Absorbed.
because you love Drake. So I
love
know
Drake so
I know
much.
you were excited about that drop. But let me say something about your sharding experience. I know that people with your type of energy and excitement are the ones that shart.
Come on.
Because only way to shart, you have to be laughing or like sharing some
Something.
kind of information.
You gotta exert some kind of
That's
energy.
when sharts happen. Sharts
100%.
don't happen. You're just chilling there,
Yeah.
relaxed,
Yeah.
smoking a joint. No.
No, you're right. I have
You
big
gotta be
shart
laughing
energy.
this hard to
Absolutely.
shart.
I have big shart energy. It's also just bottled up. You know
Right.
what I mean? I'm like always on the run.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Was there
the,
anyone in there? Or was it
No,
just you?
thank goodness. I wouldn't have farted if there was someone in there. I felt safe enough to fart.
True.
Little did I know. There was an episode 2. You know?
Went to the lobby, went right back up.
I was like, hello, alrighty.
Wow.
Because with sharts, you either like slowly leak it out. It's like a light fart. Or it's like an accidental, you know, when you get older and your butthole kind of like gets
Loosens up.
loose.
you got shart
And then
energy too, actually.
Well,
got
look
big
at the
shart
size of
energy.
this coffee.
Yeah, that's a shart.
That's definitely 2
Never
pumps.
heard of a
2
slow
pumps
leak
vanilla.
shark
That is
before.
shart,
It's like
shart
Vente
energy.
Grande shart.
I like to keep everything
Sharp
separate.
bucks.
I actually, in my early, can I get the crappuccino? Can I just get the
my
crappuccino? No, I actually had a bit in my early stand-up days. I had a joke about that. Literally just me presenting an order.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, no, I want my ass to feel chapped. Yeah, just give me, because truly, like, I have a whole system. I drink the coffee. I wake up, I poop, and then I live my life. Drink a coffee, and then I poop again. That's my process.
Every day.
2 poops.
Oh
Why
my
do
God, you're
why
so
do I not
lucky.
look like
You know, I always
Kendall
get,
Jenner?
So hold on,
Lucky.
I always get confused because people say
jealous,
the
dude.
more you poo in a day, it's good for you, or is it bad for you?
Yeah.
Because I feel like it could go either way.
Well, they're
right?
healthy poops. It's not like
They're healthy
uncontrollable
poops.
poops.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can also
Voluntary
have
poops.
unhealthy poos
Voluntary
daily.
poops.
Yeah.
Poops with consent.
We love consent pooping
Right,
around
yeah,
here.
yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
For sure.
Okay, well, yeah, we're gonna do 20 minutes on shart or what? Is
Wait,
that-
how does this even work?
That
I don't
was
even know
a
how it usually
strong-
works.
Well,
Do we
there's
talk to
chat.
the people?
This is live chat.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Good digestion.
I think I'm sharding Sherry
I
now.
do 2 poops in the morning. I do 2 poops at night. I do 2 poops in the afternoon. It makes me feel all right. Right.
Wait, is that the bagel song? Oh, Bagel
Sublime,
Bites?
Sublime.
Oh fuck!
I smoked
I
2
wasn't
joints
born
in the
here.
morning. Come on.
I wasn't born here.
Really?
I was thinking like sharding
I
in the
wasn't born
morning,
here.
sharding in the evening, sharding at supper
You gotta
time.
know your sharding
When
anthems.
sharding's on the table.
So hold on, Sherry. Let me ask you. What do you do to prepare for a trip like
I thought
this?
it was
Going back to
I
no,
really
no.
wanted you to say
I mean,
shard.
here's the thing. So, I mean, that's one thing because you're gonna be on set now. You can't be sharding at any given
Right.
moment.
Yeah.
You gotta really.
Lil Gas X.
I,
That's my-
if you like, you know, it is a lot of pressure to be on set too because you can slow down production with some kind of problem you might be experiencing.
Sure. Well, I mean,
Mad people waiting on you.
I have like the phone numbers of the ADs, like to let them know that I'm pooping. You know what I mean? I have to be like pooping, like give me a sec, you know?
Yeah.
Because I be pooping.
Yeah.
Wait, walk us through this, because like for people that aren't on set all the time, like what do you do? Like if you have to fart, if you have to go pee, like you
Well-
let someone know beforehand?
I mean, well, here's the thing.
Exactly.
Well, I
And then
think
they tell her
Legitimate
how
question.
Sherry is
No, no,
farting.
the
Yeah,
thing
and is
is-
there like a secret code word for them? You know
I
what
think
mean?
as an adult, you should probably prepare yourself before you're
But you
about to
don't know
go a
when-
long
Well,
time.
often you hold it, to be honest, because
Yeah.
you feel so guilty about like everyone waiting, so you just hold it. Then you miss your opportunity, because you know with poop, when you miss your opportunity,
It's done.
you got one shot, one
got one
opportunity
shot.
to
Do
get
not miss
everything
your
you've
chance
always
to
wanted.
blow. No, here's the
Or
thing.
miss it.
I'm
Poop yourself in the.
no, I'm very impatient as a friend who like say like my friend's in the car with me and he's like, I really gotta go shit. Can you pull over? I'm like, just wait. Like I'm the guy who's just like, just wait.
You're
We're
mean
almost
about
there. We're
it.
like
Fucked up,
20 minutes
dude.
away, you know?
Yeah.
And that's not close.
yeah.
But I'm just impatient. I'm like, come on, bro.
When your
get
friend's
it.
like sweating and holding on to
Right.
the thing.
Have you
you're
ever
like,
had that experience?
I had
though?
that with Rec.
No,
So-
I'm saying
No.
flipped.
Yeah.
Flipped.
flipped?
I try my best to just kind of hold it.
Yeah, but
But have you had
sometimes
an
there's a
Is it
moment
is it
where
a male
goes,
ego thing? Like, is it a pride thing?
Sphincter pride.
I'm a man.
Can you imagine
Come on,
you
dude.
and another guy trying to like
It's like
out
we're
masculine each other?
My butthole is just holding back. Ah!
It's like a plank, like some version of a plank.
Jesus.
You know?
No, I don't. So this is what happened. Rec was in the car, and I was headed to my like niece's birthday thing, and he was like, "Yo, please pull over." I was like, "Bro, we're literally like a few blocks."
The
away.
man's drop, please.
He's like, "No,
though,
you have
bro.
no idea. Like, I
Yeah.
gotta go." I'm like,
Yeah.
"We're like right around the corner." He's like yelling at me, and I'm like, "All right." He gets so
Right.
pissed at me. Pull over to the Jolly Bee. Let's go. And it's like from there, he wouldn't get back in my car. He's like, "Fuck this, I'm walking."
Because he was mad at you.
He was mad.
No,
He was
yeah.
mad that I didn't.
Well, those kind of things you remember in a friendship, you know?
Is it?
It's about
Is it a
empathy.
can-
That's a strike.
I was just about
It's
to say
about
that.
like empathy. It's because you haven't experienced that type of pain in the car.
Yeah.
Have you really not?
Your lack of empathy
No, I've had
sometimes
to
Take a
infuriates
Let's
me.
put him. Let's have
Yeah,
him take a
this is a
laxative and sit him in
therapy
his Tesla
session.
For sure.
And
Yeah.
just sit there.
Yo, Rick, please, bro. Please,
No.
man. I
Here's the
gotta
thing
go
about
right now, man.
diarrhea is like it's a roller coaster. It goes away, comes back, goes away.
Oh,
comes
Right.
back.
Nah,
Worst
some
pain,
some
What a
diarrhea is not
metaphor.
like that.
Diarrhea is
With
like
the
a roller
visual.
coaster.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine opening up a fortune cookie and seeing that. Diarrhea is like a roller coaster.
True. They literally mean your diarrhea or what else? No, I mean it is though. You know what used to always get my stomach upset is going to the cold like aisle in a market. That always
Gets the chills.
something about it.
The
always,
temperature contrast.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. We're conditioned. It happens once, like when we're 7, and then we're conditioned into feeling that for the rest of our lives. This is therapy. I think so. Like for me, motion sickness. Like I used to go back and forth to Shanghai all the time when I was little, and that's like 12 hours. And I
Damn.
remember just always throwing up, and like so now every type of like vehicle movement,
Right.
I hate it. Like it gets me nauseous unless I'm driving. No, for real. Like even thinking about going on a plane, like
Right.
Wait,
Wow.
you were taking mad
So
trips
uncomfortable.
out there like when you were young?
yeah.
Damn, that's like a lot of travel for a young person.
A lot of travel. Sometimes I went by myself once.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey.
When
To
you were a
China by
kid?
yourself?
When you were a kid?
Oh, wait,
Well, how-
I was in 4th grade.
Wow, man, that's kind of
What did you?
irresponsible.
Why'd
to
you
be
go
honest
out
with you.
there? So
Just
often?
eat, pray, love. You know what I mean? Trying to find myself.
7 years old.
No, because I would spend summers there, you know,
Yeah.
because I had family there. I was born there.
Right.
She's an immigrant. And yeah, we'd go back and forth. But I actually haven't been there since like fucking 2010.
So what was it like when you're going out there? Like, was China different during that time? Because it's a lot of these countries are so fast at developing. Korea
Yeah.
was always like that, and I'm sure China was so different during that time too.
yeah, definitely. Like when I was born in 1989. Fuck, I always expose my age like involuntarily.
You've been trying to hide that shit on
I
Wikipedia
know.
forever.
It's online, and anyway, it's fine. So even from 1989 to like 1995,
Yeah.
it just completely like the whole Pudong area is like the fastest developing city, and now the nightlife is popping.
Now it's like Lamborghinis with Supreme
Lamborghini-
sticker across
Yeah.
it.
Hoverboard-
Like, it's just like
Hoverboard
hype
titties.
beast, yeah,
Hoverboard titties.
Yeah,
like,
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
like basically, a girl can just lay on her back.
I just sharted on myself, yo.
No, a girl lays on her back,
Mm-hmm.
and you stand on her boobs, and it'll take you. It's like the Uber's there. The Uber's there. It just floats.
I've been to Shanghai.
You hoverboarded out there.
No. I
Wait.
partied in Shanghai before at a club, and it was lit.
It's cute, like
Yeah.
the food and the beautiful.
There was a lot of models at the club.
Yeah?
Like models, like overseas models.
I don't believe it. Shanghai nightlife's like that
Yeah,
for real?
Shanghai is
lit,
perfect.
bro.
It's
What
like
are
one
you
of the
talking
most
out there.
like fast-paced cities, right?
Yeah, it's like, what do you call it?
I had the worst experience at Pudong. Pudong's the blue one, right? With the straws going through the roof, the airport. You know Pudong Airport?
Something like that.
The
Yo,
blue one.
that
What
It's
the
been a
fuck
while.
are you talking
You'll
about?
see. If you were there, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
man.
did you really go to Shanghai?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I did
You
a
never
I
even
did a
went to the
China
airport,
tour.
bro.
Oh, he did.
I did. I went to.
Yo,
You ever point at me and said I went on tour ever again?
It was my China tour was Xi'an, Chengdu, Shanghai, and Beijing.
Fun.
It was those 4
Ooh.
cities, and they took care of me, man.
Oh shit.
They took care of me.
Yeah, because you're like pop star status when you go tour over there, right?
No,
No?
definitely not. I got humbled real quick.
Right.
It's like, oh, my music.
Got humbled when he
I guess-
sharted at the Pudong
I guess no one
airport.
listens to my music with VPN out here. Okay, get your VPNs on.
Right.
So okay, let's center it,
It all
back.
goes back.
Yeah, let's center it back.
Sharding.
So Sherry, you
this is
leave.
like an
You
interview.
leave this week. Well, I want to make
We
it
started
about
by
you because we don't
sharding
get
the
to
whole
talk to you.
time.
We don't get you here.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
Shardy like a rock star.
We also talked about this because right before you booked this
Hey,
role, and
Chardonnay.
you're about to go off. You were like you're dating around, and is that hard to kind of take a little? All of a sudden, you got someone going. You're like, I
Right.
got to go for 3 months.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you just
Wait.
expose my life?
I know, bro, man.
I didn't go into detail. I just said
Wendy
you're
Williams
dating.
right now,
you're
dude.
like you.
I am out here. I'm
Yeah.
enjoying
Yeah.
human connections.
Yeah.
That's what you call it?
There is a main human connection currently,
Yeah.
Word.
but it's interesting
Oh.
because I'm in this transitional life and career period. I'm in escrow. First time buying a
Yeah.
home.
Congrats.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Big
Thank you very
deal.
Escrow, what does it mean? We'll never know.
She's an escrow in the relationship as well.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, 60 days. Anything could go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta see if there's any leaks going on
Listen,
anywhere. Like,
Ins-
okay.
inspection on Friday.
Yeah.
And
It is the fiance period. It's the testing out period.
The escrow. Yeah, the escrow.
what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Because
Is that-
she's a real estate. She's a real estate
Oh.
agent.
Yeah.
You speaking the language right
you
now.
think
Yeah,
escrow is
I'm
the fiance
licensed.
period? Interesting.
is.
Very interesting
You can't make
analogy.
any mistakes during that time.
Mm.
You got to make sure
I
that
like
everything
that.
goes, and then you sign off at the end.
I
and
love
then
these
they're like, then you
metaphors.
get the ring.
Actually,
Fortune
because
cookie.
a lot of
Come on.
engagements
The
get
keys.
called off
The
too.
keys,
The key
exactly.
ring.
A lot of engagements get called off.
Period.
You know what I mean? I always thought that was a big waste of a relationship because it's like if you didn't get engaged, maybe it wouldn't have applied that pressure for you guys to end that relationship or friendship.
Right. Like,
You
what's
know?
even the point of the
Yeah, what
engagement
exactly?
pyramid?
Let's talk about
pyramid,
that.
I think
period.
you just get right into it.
It's just like,
Get
will you
married
marry
on-
me and then marry?
I think you should surprise instead of like surprising them like, will you marry me? Like just bring the pastor with you.
Right.
And be like, let's get married on,
No
the, on the
pressure.
spot.
No
I think
pressure.
it's
Because
like,
that's
it's like
when you-
calling dibs before.
Right. It's like a
Being
promise ring,
Yeah,
huh?
it's like a ring, and then being like, "You're mine," and then like, "Don't fuck up."
Well, but
during
they've
that time,
been
and then-
yours.
They have, but they're not really
Taking it to
yours
the next
until
level,
you're
though.
married.
Okay, that's actually a really good conversation topic. Do you think we're still single unless the official title is introduced?
Which title?
Like,
The
are we
fiancé?
are we
GF,
boyfriend?
BF, GF, GF.
Mm,
A lot of the times for me, that's always been like a natural thing. It's never been like, so we're boyfriend and girlfriend now.
Right.
Because I'm always like, oh, that's my girl or something like that. You know, like it's not like that's
Jonathan,
What?
you have to ask.
what.
You have to ask
Friend?
someone to be your girlfriend.
Will you be my girlfriend?
You gotta get the
not in
blimp.
that voice.
You gotta get the blimp.
I mean, there's two esco periods. There's the dating.
There's two now.
Yeah, there is. There's a dating, and then there's the going out. You know, the dating is like you just talking, you're just feeling it out.
Rick,
you
Rick
know?
has definitely like a voice where anything he says feels right. Like,
Yeah,
like what
true,
he's saying is
true.
right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
believe
This is midnight radio right now.
let
Look
me
at the
just- I'm
shades.
just
I
defining
need
you
to
right.
put the
I'm just
shades
defining
on,
it.
too.
There's two esco periods.
Yeah,
You know
go
what I
ahead.
mean? There's the one, the dating period where you just talk. You know, a little like handheld, just no kissing, no
Handheld.
sex yet. Just
Handheld, little
figuring it out. You know,
Bluetooth,
laying
little
at the lay of the
cordless.
land.
You lose all the handhelds you have, so I don't want to hear
Relax,
you
bro.
talk about any
All right.
handhelds.
I've
Aw,
had this phone
man.
for about 6 months. But what I mean
Oh,
is,
Samsung,
then there's
yeah.
the.
Alright,
I'm a
alright,
Samsung guy.
I wanna.
See, and then the esco with the engagement. But I really agree that there shouldn't be an engagement period. You should just go straight.
I
on,
know.
you
Now that we think about it, it is interesting because then it's like some people are engaged for like 5 damn years.
Yeah.
I agree with what she said, though. It is kind of the trial period. And it's like, why are we giving a trial period if you're sure that's the person you want to spend the entire life with? You know, like it's just 30-day trial.
Period.
Do you think people, it's like title, when you get title. When we paid for title for 30 days.
Exactly. But then most of the time people, I guess, go along with it.
Yeah.
You know, but.
What's the fuck? It's the system. We've been following this damn system for years.
How would you upgrade it? How would you change it?
Because you bring up a good point. Like, this is just some weird, like, we're almost at marriage, not quite, you know, dating with a title. It's just this purgatory is what it is.
But when you're just dating and you're not engaged, it feels as if you can maybe date other people too, right? Unless you discuss it. It's all a discussion.
Oh, I guess so.
Right?
Okay, so if the words exclusive and monogamous are not used, are you assumed still dating and open and single?
I don't know if single is the word. I think you have to say dating, but yes, I do believe what you're saying.
Why are those words so hard? Exclusive, monogamous. They make that shit hard as fuck. Like, you know what I mean?
Right, well, it's like scary. You don't want to say them, you know?
Right.
Yeah, that's true. You don't want to commit fully like that.
Commitment. Oh my
Ugh,
God.
what another
C
hard
word.
Jesus.
Wait, do you think people should live together before getting married?
No.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's why not? Isn't it a good thing to kind of test out?
Also a testing.
Oh wait, hold on. Whoa. Hold on.
Hey.
No. I'm saying in which level, which phase of the relationship? Not
Maybe
at the beginning.
Dating,
not at all.
BF, GF, BF for like.
Yeah. Who's a gluten-free? What are you talking about? God damn.
Like dating for 2 years.
Yeah.
And then living together and then engaged. Oh, that's like
out.
8 goddamn years.
It's a lot.
I just realized the engagement is like the peace of mind situation. You know, like you said, dibs. It's like, yo, you're mine. But then during that time, during engagement, after you engage, you can, you know, financially prep for the wedding, for the house. You know what I mean?
It's
just
an
kinda
official
like preparing.
dibs.
It's the official dibs.
on
It's like the
person.
take a number.
I don't understand how people don't live together before the marriage.
I know. I feel like
when does that happen?
I feel like we should live together because then you discover all these things like clipping toenails at the couch.
Do people do that? They never like move in together
No, they do.
before.
I mean, yeah.
Wouldn't
What
that
do
be?
you mean? People
That's a
do
step
do that.
before the engagement or marriage.
I
right?
think that's fucked. I don't think you should not move in because like literally part of being in a partnership is to see how you guys cohabitate, how you work together.
Right.
So like who's doing the cleaning and who's doing and sexy time. Is that sexy time? Are we doing that right now? Oh,
This is how I sex.
This is how we sex. Exactly.
This is what I do in bed. The legs rotate.
The rotisserie.
And what if someone wanted this, but you
Right.
want this? And then you're like rotisserie chicken or
What's your favorite position? Rotisserie. It's rotisserie. Yeah.
The gyro. The al pastor.
El Paso.
or is it the Incan Peruvian style?
The lamb
Oh my
skewer.
The lamb
God.
You know what I mean? The
skewer.
66
We don't
night
know.
market is what I call it.
I can't, I can't imagine living with somebody, not living with somebody, because you know, I've lived with people and there's so many little things
Yeah.
that you know me. I won't even
What's
pull over for a
something
diarrhea
annoying?
situation.
What's
So you know
something
how.
annoying you've seen? What is something you guys have annoying you've seen of someone you guys have kind of lived
Ooh,
with?
that's good. That's a good question. Okay, let me say this because you've had a lot of roommates.
Yes.
And you're about.
I didn't know what you were about to expose.
Yeah, I know.
Too much.
Yeah, I held my breath too.
No.
I'm learning so much.
No. Sherry said she was an escrow. Congrats on that, first of all,
Yes,
the
thank you,
escrow.
thank you,
But
thank you.
Escrow.
the crazy thing is, you've lived in
Escrow,
LA
let's
with
go.
roommates for quite a long time, and not just like one roommate, but two. Was it two?
Two, yeah.
Two roommates.
Dumb recently came over for the first time. Just for the record. It was very enjoyable actually that night. That was a nice night.
Yeah, there's
Enjoyable
there-
is the word you
We
use.
rotisserie. We rotisserie.
It was like this. Everyone took turns.
Yeah. It was a rotisserie orgy.
This is what we do when there's a new person that comes over.
Yeah.
That person spreads eagle, and then everyone else takes turns.
Rotisserie.
But I would say it was weird because when I was in that environment with multiple people living in one house, I haven't done that in so long. Like had that many roommates, so I don't know.
Flex.
I know, seriously, calm down. We get it.
No,
You
it's
got your
because
own
I was
fucking
always the roommates guy too. Like I loved having a lot of roommates, and I wasn't just I wasn't just a guy who had a lot of roommates, but I was kind of the leader of the house.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It was a cult. It was
the
a
resident advisor.
pyramid scheme.
Right, the RA.
I was the RA.
Right.
Are you the one that signed the lease though?
I was the guy.
Then you're allowed
So-
to. I feel like then you're allowed
No,
to
but
be
the
that
thing
person.
about it
Asking the right
is-
questions.
But it's been a long time, and now I think back, I'm like, it's intense.
Yeah.
There's
It
a
is
lot of people
intense.
outside. There's a lot of parties.
Right.
It's lit, you know.
Right.
Like, but you seem like you handled it really well.
No, it's a good balance. Obviously, we've become like siblings, and there's sometimes, you know what I mean? You gotta talk stuff out. But
Right.
everyone also has their roles. Like, I take care of certain things, like technical things, like internet stuff, or like, if the
Router resets.
Yeah, that's Vanessa. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
the
yeah.
Hewlett Packard Bluetooth person.
You guys have an unspoken roles in the
You know what I mean?
house.
Mikey waters the plants,
Yeah, yeah.
and I throw money at the problem. That's
Yeah,
how
yeah,
we
yeah.
do
I
it
got
around
you.
here.
I got you. So you
You
guys
know?
have an understanding.
We have a system.
And that's why I appreciate what you guys do, because I think you guys are so supportive of each other's goals, and because you guys are all on that grind, right?
Yes.
It's like a reality show. It's like Issa Rae,
It really
Sweet
is.
Life. It's
No,
just
we're
like,
pitching it.
Yeah,
We're pitching it.
Yeah.
Vanessa's also moving out too in October.
Wow.
This just happened.
This is
because
a bittersweet.
the record deals of it all, they're gonna get shit
Right.
popping. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has a roommate that's like getting record deals.
Yeah.
You're getting a movie, like all it's
Basically,
LA dreams.
Let me move in for a
Dom
few
and
months.
Zoe are like me and Vanessa, because
Right.
Ness like does the music stuff. I mean, you do music stuff too. I meant
Yeah.
I meant the DJ stuff.
Right.
The DJ, the
Yeah,
hand
yeah.
stuff.
No, I mean it's a big part right now. Big transitional period in you guys' life right now.
I know. So that's why it's difficult to imagine settling down
Right.
in this period of my life. You know?
Because you're about to get extra busy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But just in general, like, how do you know? Like, it's just, I don't know. These days, the thought of
How do you know
committing.
what?
How do you know? How do I know? Like that you should commit to one person.
Right.
Like during this journey, you mean? Like
Sure.
take this person
Sure.
along with you on the
Sure.
journey. Which is true, because you've worked so hard for this crazy moment in your life where you like finally are here.
Right.
It's like you got to be picky with what you take with you.
Sure.
Also,
You know what I
hold
mean?
on. Do you believe? I don't know if you want to answer this. Do you believe in monogamy?
Which is the most interesting thing you could ask, because I would normally say that I'm like criminally monogamous. However, I'm at this point where I think also I'm so, not that I'm selfish, but like as a true fucking Scorpio, I can be so
Oh.
intense and like not possessive, but like I like what's mine. Therefore, I can't imagine sharing a person. But then I love the idea of being
But
polyamorous.
that's literally everybody. Like what you just said right there is literally everybody.
Right.
They're like, I want to be.
They want the freedom and the
But that's
security
an
at the same
ego
time.
thing.
You know?
But, she's mine.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
It's like everyone has that kind of a feeling, but it's a very progressive mind state.
Mhm.
And I thought, I thought I was progressive. I thought I was flow. I thought I was with it.
Yeah. But wait, hold on. No, I said I can see other people, not you.
Right.
Yeah, and it's a tough
It's like
thing.
you can do it yourself, but you don't want to see your partner doing it.
Do you
Which
think
is-
it's easier, and this is strictly speaking for straight people, where like it's easier for girls to be like, I'm down to do this monogamous thing with a male partner? Because guys, obviously have this kind of male ego, like I don't want her to hook
Right.
up with other dudes. I wonder if the girl, if she has the same like, oh, maybe we can experiment with not being monogamous. You think they're a little bit less jealous, or who's
No, I don't think it has to do with male or female. I think
Yeah, I
humans
don't
in
think
general
so,
are
yeah.
just like
equally
sometimes you're
jealous
built
at
different.
times? Yeah.
You know?
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I think everyone's fucking jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's natural for us to be jealous, but it's like, what do you do once you feel that feeling?
Yeah, I like that comment. Sherry, no Sherry. That was a good comment.
Okay. Can I print this?
Yeah, we got some
Can I print
wordplay
this
over
PDF?
here. We got some
There's
wordplay.
bars. I'm not a roommate person.
That's our homie Turtle Duck right there. Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out Turtle Dove,
I
man.
thank you all for tuning in, by the way. This means a lot.
But yeah, on the journey, you got to be selective about who you take along this next chapter of your life, because things are going to get good. That person you bring along is going to live the good life. It's not the person,
And I'm so like 0 to 100 real quick. And I
Yeah.
feel like you and I are the same, where we're just like, you know what I'm saying? Like we, now you're like,
Wait.
No, Dumb's like, no, I'm kidding. No, but in terms of, we get so gung ho and like into someone where, you know, that's all that matters. Yeah, I can see forever with this person, even though it's only been a month and a half. You know what I mean?
But that'll, you know, that does happen when you feel like strongly about somebody. But, you know, I think each relationship like that, you come out stronger.
Sure.
You know, and then you also come out way more in your senses. Like you
Right.
like you can really like calm
Right.
down a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay, switching gears again back to living with your lovers
Yeah.
and sharding. Do y'all fart in front of your peeps / when do you start? Because it's one of those things, if you don't start early, you don't start ever.
I think if you don't start early with your partner, then that might not be the one. Your butthole knows what the heart wants.
You
know what I mean?
You have a loose sphincter. That's why.
Okay, sphincter.
Let's talk about
Wait a
this
minute,
right
a
now.
loose
What?
You
sphincter.
talked about it multiple times. How
This
you
is what we're-
accidentally-
this
I
is
have
what
never
we're
talked
doing
about
today.
a fucking
You talked
loose
about how
sphincter.
as
Spread
you
the
gotten
rumor.
old, as you gotten
So
older.
you're saying like he's farting in his
Do I
sleep?
need to Botox my
He's-
butthole? What the fuck is going on?
people do that? Yeah.
Do they do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
the
a
chat
thing, to
stands
tighten
me.
it.
Okay, good.
Mm.
I need verbal affirmations, so please.
No, I will say though, when I
They
laugh
love
a
you.
little too hard, like a fart, you know.
Oh,
it
see, I
comes
don't
out.
actually. I don't accidental fart. I intentional fart. Like I am pretty
Oh.
gassy. But I remember like recently being in bed with someone in the morning, someone newer, and I was so gassy.
Yeah.
But I was like, I could not possibly fart right now. Could not possibly. It is too early.
Too early.
And it's too aggressive. I don't know what's gonna happen. What's gonna come out? What octave? Is it gonna be bass?
Do you-
Is it gonna be hi hat?
Do you have a
Is it gonna be a
baritone
shart?
or a falsetto fart?
I have you know the baby lock them doors. You know what I mean? Like I don't have
You got a Barry White joint? Sherry White, they call her.
Sherry White.
you feel me?
Wow. Okay.
But no, sometimes it can be like, you know, sometimes I do some quacks.
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right. The staccato joints.
Sometimes I do
Yeah,
some
yeah.
keyboard
right.
Machine Gun Kellys.
Machine Gun Smelly, am I right?
Jeez, all right.
He's a rapper.
Let's go.
He's a
You could
rapper.
have said Machine Gun Sherry.
No, but it's just funnier because
smelly 'cause it's fart.
You're right. There were two options there.
Okay,
you're
no
right.
doubt.
You're right.
All right,
You're right. You
all
could have
right,
gone.
all
You could have gone.
here. I'm not
the
the
name
rapper.
route. The
multi-syllabics
name
over here.
I
route or the descriptive rhyme route is where he went.
All right.
So yo, Sherry.
Thanks for breaking that down.
You know?
Yeah, thank you for breaking it.
I'm Professor Rhyme.
Which leads to the next question. You still rhyming these days or what? You know what I mean? Let's talk
Sure,
about it.
let
The
me tell you,
first
okay.
time-
I dabble.
For
Yo,
all the listeners out there,
that's how I
Sherry
first came
is
across.
actually an amazing freestyler.
Amazing.
Like
Oh, not amazing. Was it from Dumb?
no.
Nah, for real.
I think you're really great because you're also just a great improver, you know. So like when you're just good at staying on the topic of whatever it is. And she had a comedy show.
Yeah.
Like was it like a monthly thing where you had like a rap? You're part of that rap comedy show
I
at
rap.
UCB
I
and
rap.
stuff. Yeah.
I
She
rap.
raps.
I
She
rap.
raps.
You know,
you still get busy or what?
I know. I'm trying to. Let's see what we got though. What we got though.
I mean, we don't have to.
No. I'm not saying.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not saying perform now. I'm asking her. The question is, do you
Yeah.
still dabble into rap?
Yeah,
you know
she
what I mean?
loves
I
rapping,
mean,
bro.
we don't gotta rap right now.
We ain't gotta rap right now. You know I'm monogamous. I got it. I'm monogamous.
No, I couldn't.
Sharts.
The classic clips.
Sharding.
Oh,
Is it battling? Can you battle?
Oh yeah.
Oh, she'll tear her head
yeah,
off,
I've done
yo.
the. I've done
That
the
was
battles
that
around
was the
town.
comedy
Yeah,
show.
yeah, yeah,
it was
yeah.
like it was like battling.
It was
It's a
like
lot
the
of-
Asian AF rap battles.
I realize it's a lot of just like not being in your head,
Sure.
right? Is that the key?
The balance
Well,
of being
like,
in your
oh,
head.
No, I can't
Hit
because
it.
I'm literally
Yeah, you
around it.
can.
Give her a multisyllabic
God, no,
word.
do we
Just
have
give
to
her a
do
word.
right now?
It's-
What word?
Give her a
No,
word.
give it to Sharon.
Okay,
Nick-
fine. Let's do some word stuff. You and me back and forth.
Just-
Okay.
no
Just
beat. You
spit
can
a
just
four.
spit.
Spit a four.
Go.
Spit a four.
Okay.
Spit a four. Go from spit a
What does
four.
that even mean?
Coffee.
Stop me.
No. Bars.
That's good.
Bars.
Wait, is that what we're doing?
Stop me.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just-
We call
no,
this
just rap.
multi-syllable. We call this
Wait, isn't that all we
multi-syllabics. It's
do?
a segment where we give her a multi-syllable word and she just thinks of a couple rhyme schemes with it.
Okay, no, just go. How about chewing gum?
You ain't young.
Wow.
See, she's getting better.
I like how
shit.
you went at the end, yo. You killed
Okay,
that.
all right,
Let's
Neanderthal.
Right.
Neanderthal. See, I'm pretty tall. See, I'm tall. That doesn't make sense.
Oh my god, you're so cute.
She got shy.
She's about to be
And that was the
underground
Stop
Toronto
it.
king of the dot.
exactly, king of the
Right.
dot.
Don
It makes me want to
DeMarco.
cry.
No, he killed that. Then You Ain't Young was good.
Neanderthal. To
You Ain't Young was really
Yeah,
good.
that was good.
Chewing
Chewing
gum.
gum.
You Ain't Young. What you doing, son?
Oh.
Whatever.
Keep going.
I can't.
See, that's what I'm saying.
No, but the fact that you guys just jump and do it, that's the difference. You know what I mean?
You know, I feel like Sherry does so many things. She's like, we have a lot of similarities because we're doing
Wear all the hats.
stand up, music, to acting, and
Hosting.
Oh, by the
Listen.
way, you're a great host.
Oh yeah.
You.
We had a damn near a host off, and she was she
were-
out hosted the shit out
It
of
was
me.
Was
dude.
that the show
TRL.
that we did together?
Yeah, dude.
Asian
yeah.
TRL is what it was.
My manager came up to me was like, "Yo, you guys did a great job, but Sherry."
But Sherry?
He unsigned dumb and signed me on the spot.
I was like, and then the next week, and I had another hosting it. I'm wearing a fedora.
With the hair down, extensions.
Hey, everybody!
No, honestly, that was fun. Like we're good because we have chemistry. Let's fucking
Yeah.
admit it.
Yeah.
Everyone
How long
knows
have you
it.
known Dumb? How,
27.
I put her in I put her in the Murals music video in the
Right.
early-
I had a character,
right,
Little
right.
Tasty.
Yep, we did
And-
that, and then from there,
That character is so
Shout
funny.
out Little Taste.
that was a
man.
classic
Oh my
viral
God,
character. That was a
that's so
classic viral
funny.
character.
Kobe. Sorry, you guys looked up.
I was like, shout out Kobe.
It's like, hey.
But yeah, I mean, but I literally when I saw a clip of you online, I automatically was like, this is hilarious. I think
Yeah.
you're funny. That's why I arranged. I was like, yo, let's link up, grab coffee, and that's how I met her
At the Line Hotel, naturally.
at the Line Hotel.
He was wearing his chanclas.
And I was like, what can we do? And I was like, oh, you know what? I have a music video. Why don't you just be in the music video? And since then, we just became friends and you know, doing gigs together.
Well, and for me, it was a big deal because I've told you a million times. Obviously, I've seen the rap stuff for
Yeah.
years, you know. And I actually met you. I mentioned the last time I was here
Oh, yeah, at a FITM party.
at a FITM party in
That's
2008.
weird.
2008 at the Fashion Institute party.
On a balcony, he was rapping to my Asian baby girl hotties.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course.
I was like, what's
Yeah,
up, ladies?
yeah.
What you hear is not a test.
To
These are the breaks.
I said a hip.
I see you girls from FITM. I want to hit it. I'm committed to hitting the girls from FITM.
We're chilling at FITM. I see you, dude. Is you with him?
Yeah.
okay.
No, it was just like, because, you know, everyone knows FITM, like fashion.
Yeah, yeah.
Fashion girls.
Fashion.
And beautiful women.
Beautiful
period.
women.
Right.
Period.
You literally go around downtown, you know, there's beautiful girls around, and it's like, I think I was with like Lyra Flip during the
No,
time.
you were with the whole swim team.
Swim team, which was my old rap crew.
Right.
And we're probably just like, we're gonna impress people with freestyles.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
Next thing you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
we're
It's, I mean,
rapping.
it was a good. It was,
It was
a good
nice,
tactic.
and then you
It
know,
went 2
4
hours.
hours later.
Exactly. Hey, where did everyone go?
It's like just cut to like
Yeah.
the hot girl like an actual rap battle. She's like fucking referee and shit.
they're just like slowly taking their fabrics, slowly taking their fabrics back home. I'm gonna leave now.
Measuring tape.
Yeah, their tote bags. I'm gonna leave now.
You guys are like,
There's a sample sale down the street. I gotta.
oh my god.
How did you even get in? Because I didn't think I knew people. Did you know people?
One of the guys or something probably
Right.
had a friend
Had
there.
a sewing
Free stuff in the
machine.
security.
Yeah, bring your own sewing
Bust
machine.
the flow, cut and sew.
Oh my gosh, yo.
But yeah, that's the first time we actually met in person.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And
I'm
when she
exhausted,
mentioned,
Oh, that's
way.
so
Do
funny.
you guys, okay, can I be honest? Like,
Yeah.
sometimes extroverts are like fucking extroverted.
I know, I hate
And for-
extroverts.
oh, yeah. So,
What the fuck?
but if you're if you're
Get that
an
off your chest.
introvert, if you're an
sounded like a school
introvert-
shooter right now. Jesus Christ.
If you're an introvert, you get exhausted being around extroverts.
Yeah.
Like if you're even in the middle, you're just like, God damn! Like when are they gonna stop? Do you guys sense it, or y'all just like keep going because
We
it's
don't
fun
give a
for
fuck
y'all?
about
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't give a fuck about anyone
That's
else.
what it
I'm out of
is.
breath right now,
Well,
yo.
to be honest, I have my moments of like, you know, I need to be alone. I need to just like peace and fucking quiet, which is why I'm excited about living alone and the whatnots. Because sometimes you just want to
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for sure.
I think
You
you're gonna be living alone, and you're gonna want to like
Perform.
bust out.
She's
So
gonna
there's
be
nobody
here.
here.
I'll be at the like talking to the doorman. Now
Top of
what?
the morning to you.
That's what she
I
gets
said
a Twitch
hip.
stream.
I said it.
It is, you know, we should talk about that because it is gonna be a different energy that first few weeks
Right.
living alone.
You gotta come through, dude. Oh
Okay.
shit! I almost exposed my location.
yeah.
Like literally the most specific building.
It's gonna be a different energy. Are you kind of like, you know, is it
Prepping
gonna
for
be a
it?
little bit like lonely?
Well,
you
the
know?
thing is, after I come back from the movie, I also shoot Good Trouble up until like summer, so I'll be working. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like my normal life, but just
You're gonna
no
have
one
probably
to say
people
hello to me when I get home.
well, you'll probably have your old roommates come over at times.
Yeah,
kick
totally.
it. Yeah.
I can't wait to show you the pictures. Did I show you pictures?
No,
Okay, we'll be in touch.
Yeah.
Just like it's cool day bed. That was like the selling point.
Mm.
Balcony of it all, rooftop pool.
You on that Hollywood
Listen,
shit.
I
Look
want that
at you.
bachelorette life.
You
feel
worked
me?
hard
Hell
for
yeah,
it.
dude.
You worked hard
That's
for it.
awesome.
Hell yeah. dude.
You know what I'm
I'm so
saying?
excited. That's
Inspired,
why.
like,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna invite
you right
person.
now, for
She
real.
truly put in the word.
Yeah,
you
she
know, I mean,
did.
she put in the work.
Okay.
I'm not gonna expose you anymore about some of the other projects you have coming out. You probably can't share some of that stuff, right? Like
no,
that
no,
big
I can't
shit.
share that one.
That
one.
big
But there
joint.
is the animated joint with Sandra Oh, Henry Golding, Bo
Yeah,
Yang,
yeah.
and all them.
Whoa.
There's a
Tigers and
crazy,
Princess.
animated movie that's from Sony Pictures or something.
Paramount. Yeah.
And it's like the animation looks literally like Spider-Man multiverse type
What?
shit.
Wow.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks
shit.
crazy.
You saw the
I
stuff?
auditioned for that.
Oh, fine. No, no, no.
I think you actually
Wait,
got
which
the
one?
part.
No, I actually auditioned for.
Yeah,
Wasn't
remember
there
that?
something
Yeah,
in there,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I saw you guys
Sherry.
hosting though.
Yeah, I actually met with the director, and he was like, "No, let's try it a different way."
No, I auditioned for multiple, and
Yeah.
then they ended up switching that role to female.
Yeah,
So
the project is
They
about.
changed it because they did all the males, and they're like, "No,
It's
this is
it's
They tried this
based off of the Chinese zodiac. So all these
Oh. Yeah, it's
really
superheroes
cool.
are the animals of the Chinese
really dope.
zodiac.
Mine's not exposed yet. The animal. I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's based on a trilogy of books called Tiger's Apprentice,
Oh.
Yeah,
Tiger Magic, and Tiger's
It's
Blood.
a
I
really
believe.
popular book
Yeah.
called Tiger's Apprentice.
Yeah,
right?
a kid goes on a mystical journey with the animals of the Chinese zodiac. Yeah.
Yeah. And
that's
there's
gonna
even another joint that's even crazy. That's
Damn.
just part of like that.
Smaller role on that one, but we'll
Well,
goddamn
we can't
take
even.
it. We'll
Yeah, we
goddamn
can't.
take
I mean,
it.
dude, I have 4 lines in Ryan the Last
We'll
Dragon.
goddamn take it. Yeah.
It's 17 IG stories.
I just came in real quick, like dumplings. Sir? Okay.
Bro, I only just watched the movie and I have that poster in my room. I'm like,
I literally
go.
ordered that on Amazon. They didn't even send that to me.
Printed it out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
oh shit,
but-
big shit popping, y'all. Big shit popping.
It is.
You
It
know?
is popping. It's an exciting time, and I'm glad that it's going to the right people because
Yeah.
I've been a fan of you before
Thank
the
you, honey.
Oh, you
Asian
deserve
wave.
everything coming.
You know what I
Sure,
mean?
sure.
Because and you've been. I feel like there's a lot of Asian Americans that are just. You're part of like a serious Asian American culture from the beginning. You're not like you aren't like the fish out of water. You're from SGV.
626, baby.
626.
Where my
That's
626ers
why
at?
I fuck with that.
Night market.
Night market.
I like seeing cats like you where you come from part of that upbringing of
Yeah.
Asian American
Right.
shit.
Yeah,
Cause, and nothing wrong with, being you were the only Asian guy in the Midwest or you're a born again Asian or whatever. It's fine.
Born again.
But I'm just saying,
That's funny.
but we see a lot. We
funny.
but it's like you're from the
That was good.
Asian hoods,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
community of
No,
Asians.
period.
There's some
Period.
authenticity
It's
from
like
it.
I literally grew up around, the Asian gangsters, the Asian drug dealers, the Asian baby girls.
you
and
had
like,
a rice rocket.
you know
were
what I mean?
doing donuts.
Acura Integra, 2-door, spoiler, sis.
go.
That was
Yeah.
my first car.
Whoa.
And like, loitering at boba shops, smoking cigarettes till 3 a.m. You know what I mean? For no goddamn.
Yeah.
That was my life. And to be honest, there was a fish out of water sense to it because I never felt like cool. I had like really hot friends, really cool friends. I was
Clearly,
kinda
you were
just there.
different here.
You know what I mean?
You
So-
came up with your
yeah,
fedora,
yeah.
like, hey,
You're
what's
the
the next?
rebellious Asian. though.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
Smoking
in some
cigarettes
ways.
at 3 a.m.
I mean, but is that rebellion or is that just like
You were the only one at
rock bottom?
You were the only. You were the only one at Hot and Port Nights with a fedora.
Listen, I was
say that.
there. I was
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I was there at Pomona fucking convention
yeah,
center
exactly.
complex, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I paid for parking. You know what I mean? But yeah, like to be so immersed in the culture. My mom has a Chinese restaurant that she's had since I was in 5th grade.
Yeah.
The SGV of it all. I do feel really lucky. When we immigrated here, I grew up in Alhambra for a little bit, and then went to Temple City. That's where I grew up. And my mom still lives there, and as much as I was so in the Asianness, right now is the time where I've never been more proud of being Asian.
Yeah.
There's so many, like, things growing up, and you know what Hollywood tells us, what this country tells us, you know, and we're like, we erase some parts of our identity because of that, you know. But now I'm like, fully owning the fact that I'm, you know, an immigrant, Chinese American, bisexual woman, whatever, all these things that society never rooted for. I'm fully embracing and celebrating now. So that's why it's like this movie happening now, it makes sense. Like, I don't think I would have been able to book this movie 3 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Just being so comfortable in my own skin and so vocal as well, using my voice when it comes to AAPI stuff, when it comes to, you know, just being an ally for every community. You know, it's so important. Like, I've just never felt so whole, you know, like I said earlier. And it's a beautiful thing. I can't wait to keep using my voice and using my, you know, fucking personality
Was
to
that
make
always
shit
the
happen.
case for you with the voice, like being able to talk about your sexuality, or like, I mean,
Not necessarily. Like, I've been bisexual for my whole life, I believe, you know, especially looking back. When I first realized I was into women was 2010. I had a crush on someone. I was like, whoa, I have feelings for a woman. Like, it was actually real feelings. Like, to the point where I came out to my best friend and I cried about it because it was scary. You know, I'm opening this new side of me. So, but then looking back, I was like, I definitely was obsessed with Sarah in 6th grade. You know what I mean? I was like, I definitely was into women.
Things started unlocking
You
in
feel
your
me?
memory that
Like
you
these
might have suppressed.
Sleepovers, you know what I mean? When I was not asleep.
You're like, wait,
You know what I mean?
why was I there? I don't even like sleepovers, but
watching Sarah reach REM, fucking fixing her hair while she's knocked out. No, I'm kidding. But like, looking back, okay, I definitely was into women my whole life, even though I was like dating men and fully, you know, had emotional feelings for these men and sexual feelings. And that's why I always like say the validate sexuality thing. Like I equally love eating pussy and sucky dick. Period.
equally
Equally
So they're both equally
Equally?
enjoyable. Rotisserie. That's what I'm
Rotisserie.
saying.
You feel
Everybody
me?
know.
Everyone can get a piece.
What gang you from? Rotisserie.
It's kinda like-
So you enjoy doing both equally.
I should
Okay.
add that into that one bit. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I'm just turning on the AC with my
Yeah,
phone. That's a
I'm
flex.
sweating. I'm wearing a black long sleeve in August.
Yeah, my bad. I think it's a motion detector thing because it
Under
turns
Armour.
off. It's on, but I don't know what's going
but-
on.
Are we
the-
moving today, dude?
But to be honest, it is because of Good Trouble, the show that I'm on, that, you know, represents so many different lifestyles, so many walks of life. And, you know, we talk about so many issues. And, you know, when I booked Good Trouble, the character is a lesbian. And I told myself, I'm like, well, how am I supposed to, you know, play this role if I'm not even fully liberated in my own life? And what I mean is the conversation with my mom. So I'd never talked to my mom about my sexuality because, I mean, I don't know if y'all can relate, but for the most part, we never talked about dating at the dinner table, let alone sexuality growing up as you know, Asian kids. So and I'm her only child, and she's very much like, you know, a woman needs to, you know, marry a husband and have a baby. Like, you know, as much as she's proud of my career, she has always had those like kind of old school mentalities.
Right.
So finally had the conversation when I booked Good Trouble, like, hey mom, I'm into men and women, just FYI. And of course it was like this 45-minute conversation of just me crying. Like, you can imagine the weight that was like on my shoulders for so long, not being able to just like spread my wings and live my life. You know, I remember even with stand-up, like I wouldn't talk about being queer because I'm like, oh, what if someone gets a video and it's online and my mom sees it? You know what I mean? So booking Good Trouble liberated Sherry, you know? And
that is really cool
That's
that timing wise that happened.
totally.
Right?
And then the last 3 years, I've just been completely using my voice in so many ways because I was finally free.
Right.
You know? And like, that's why representation matters. The fact that I was given this opportunity to play this role. You know what I mean? Like, look at what it did and look at what I'm doing using my voice and the ripple effect of other people inspired to use their voice, etc. Well, I'm always preaching.
Kill that shit. No, keep going.
You know what? Christy
so
Yamaguchi recently said to me,
Oh, okay. That
Oh, what a
when
flex.
you-
yeah, that changed
No.
everything.
You talked to Christina Yamaguchi.
No, Christy Yamaguchi and I were on this like panel thing recently, and she told me, and it meant a lot. She was like, "When you speak, people listen." And I'm like, "Bitch, let's go."
No, you're a great speaker. Like, you know,
are.
you were talking to me that you're doing more speaking engagements.
Right, I
with
did
your
a
agent.
keynote goddamn speech. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. But anyway, my point is, like, the conversation around queerness definitely expanded in the last 3 years. Cut to me being my final form. Well, not really. I'm still.
Well,
you
how'd
know,
your
there's
mom?
still so much-
What was your mom's reaction?
So my mom, it's funny because we just had dinner, just had lunch with my manager, Colin, and then she was like, I was just thinking you and Colin would be great together.
Oh,
And like, or
yeah.
I was like, should I tell Grandpa? And then she was like, you want to give him a heart attack? So there were some problematic remarks, but she's definitely opened her mind in the last few years. Because even recently, I was telling her about getting the crib, and I was like, I like this place, and she was like, put an offer in. It's like getting a boyfriend. You have to snatch them before someone else does.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, mom or a girlfriend, like I have to constantly remind her that I'm bisexual, just because she's so proud of me, but I want her to be proud of all of me, Anyway, so she was like, yes, I know, boyfriend or girlfriend, it's normal now. And I was like, she was like, I don't care, just freeze your eggs and give me a grandbaby. And I was like, okay. And then she was like, just make sure it's your DNA. And I was like, oh, so you want me to carry? She's like, I don't care. If you're with a woman, I don't care if you pay someone to have the baby. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, she's actually opening up her mind to, like, surrogacy and, not the standard orthodox, procedure of having a baby. Like, she doesn't care if I get sperm at the sperm bank. She just really wants to be a grandmother. But she's been, like, she's progressed so much.
I mean, that happens, though. People have to realize, like, I mean, not for everybody, but it's hard to just stay angry for the rest of your life. That's why I always tell people, like, yeah, your parents are going to say problematic shit at times. Like, you got to understand, that's like a lot of years of unlearning something.
Right.
But the thing is, who gives a fuck?
Right.
Like, they're going to say shit here and there. It's like, it's fine. They're old. They're going to die. Like, in 10, 15 years, you're good.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying, like, they're not the future.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, is that hard?
No. I'm just
Mom,
laughing.
you're not the future.
But I think it's important to talk about it because if a lot of grandparents these days are taking care of your children, like they are a help, and you don't want these parents.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I guess I just come from a different,
No, I mean, and we all grew up differently, and like
we did.
It's my mom just wants to. It's funny. Like, I keep telling myself, if I get pregnant, like tomorrow, I'll keep it because my mom just wants a grandbaby so bad that she'll take care of my baby and like just get it done.
What is it though? Okay, I'm confused. Like, because obviously I've never been a grandparent.
Recently had to take Plan B because I was like, wait, no, I gotta work.
No, I was gonna say.
I gotta ask you, what is it? What is this obsession with grandparents wanting grandchildren?
Continuing the legacy, bro.
Is that what it is?
No,
I don't
just they
understand
miss
it.
us as babies.
They miss having a baby around.
They miss taking care of something and nurturing it, I think. And then as you get older, you have like less things to do too. But then like, I think it's a biological thing too, right?
Yeah.
The way we want to have babies, and then like I think somehow the older generation wants to take care of the other little offsprings. It's like part of their nature.
Right.
It's like a second chance generation too.
And also the fucking system, like, oh, that's how it's supposed to be. And they're like, oh shit, it's almost
maybe
time.
they just want to get it right the second time.
Right. Maybe that's why.
Second chance.
They're just like, fuck, I fucked up with this one.
I really do want kids though. That is something I truly, truly want. Only because I am my mom's only child. I have 2 half sisters. My dad has 3 daughters. Just do the math real quick. And my mom, she only has me. So I'm like, I have to fucking continue the legacy. So I do, but also like when? Literally when.
Right.
A boy or girl? Have you thought about what you want first?
I'll take anything.
She's all inclusive, open-minded about everything.
I'll take anything. I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Because you got a house now, you can fill it.
I honestly,
Fill it with joy.
I'm not one of those like I want a boy or girl either. I really don't care, to be honest.
Well, and also you have a niece. Your mom's fulfilled.
Yeah,
for sure.
Is it a hip?
Hip it to the hop. We don't stop.
Not be funny. Why is it so funny? But y'all want kids?
Yeah, we started at Shart. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, we
started
at Shart.
How long are these even? Like an hour?
Yeah, we're gonna take some calls. Everybody hit the Discord. We're gonna take calls. This is the last 30 minutes of where we take calls. And this is the fun part. People from all around the world call and ask semi-interesting questions.
Join the Discord.
Semi-interesting
Wait, what does Discord mean? That word.
Like, I think it stems from the word discourse. I don't know.
Wait, speaking of that, speaking of nothing related, do y'all have cash? Because I partnered the thing with cash.
Yeah, I got some
Okay,
cash.
good. Just making sure.
You got cash.
I gave you clear directions to the guest
I will
party.
Venmo
You're
you.
in escrow twice.
I will Venmo you.
All right.
I have no cash.
Hit us up on the Discord right now. We're gonna take callers. We're gonna get
for the
callers.
callers. Should we do some packages?
Oh, someone sent.
what's
People
packages?
sent some packages
Wait,
from the
that might
PO
be
box.
mine. That might be
This
mine,
one's
though.
really heavy, so let's start with this.
Oh, is it like fan
Fan
gifts?
It could
Wow.
Oh my god. Wait, I think it might be upside down, my love.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it doesn't matter.
It isn't.
The tiniest knife. The tiniest knife. Oh my God! Stop! Yes.
Perrier?
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, well,
Oh, let's
Jacqueline,
eat
beef
some.
jerky.
Let's eat some right now.
Beef jerky and Perrier.
I don't know if I should do the beef jerky. My stomach's still
But
on
where
thin
does
ice.
this stem from? Did we mention this in anything? We didn't, right? Is there a letter in there? There's no letter? You guys should really write
Can
us
we
a
all
letter
just
at least.
open one here? You open
Okay, fine.
it.
Oh my God, I love an unboxing.
Or do you want to open this one?
I love an unboxing, which is also
open it.
the
Ooh, beef jerky.
in my Tinder bio. No college
Someone
yet.
sent
Nice work.
us the pandemic pack.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh my God.
Four band pack right here.
Oh my God, this is literally the hardest thing I've ever
I
done.
have a knife. Okay.
All right, hold on. Let's not take the calls yet. Let's just open this
I'm sweating.
first.
I'm actually sweating. They got me doing.
Sarah B. Sleepy
They got
sent
me
this.
doing.
Oh, Sarah,
labor.
you sent it?
Thank you, Sarah.
Sarah?
Thank you, Sarah.
All right, Cherry,
so
describe what you're
nice.
unboxing.
Oh shit! Hello, got a little Reese's.
Oh.
Mini
hell
Reese's
yeah.
Thins.
That must be for Alex.
Snap.
Didn't Alex
How
say he liked that?
Oh
cute.
yeah, Alex's
Oh,
birthday
this is
gift.
so cute.
I think this might be Alex.
Wait, do y'all do this every day?
No.
every week.
Every week.
Oh, every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, yeah.
Oh my God, how fun!
What
I
the hell
should really
is
start
it?
a podcast.
Bro!
I
Let
should
me
really start a
touch my own
podcast.
goddamn
Period.
You
box.
should. I'd be on it.
Or I just kind of really just want to keep doing this one more.
Yeah, come on.
Because sometimes it's just you three, right?
Yeah, you could come on as a guest
Oh,
host
these are
anytime.
Yeah.
There might be a time when I actually, actually when you come back, we'll figure
Yeah,
it
we'll
out.
be in
at
touch. Yeah, I'm
this.
leaving on Sunday.
Just wanted to
whoa,
send a
whoa.
care package from the brand for
Oh
Alex's
my
B-Day
God.
party.
Look at all these snacks.
Oh my
This is for
God.
Dumb. This is for Steffi. Oh my God, please tell me, Rick.
Fucking
there's a
fire.
fourth one.
You could take the fourth
I
one.
can promise.
Yeah.
Promise?
Oh my God, but this is cool. I like
Hell
this one.
yeah.
Wait, which one do you like better?
This one
You can
must
take whichever you
Okay,
want.
fine.
All right, hold on. Let's just shout out the people who sent it real
So
quick.
sick.
We want to shout out
What is
Sarah
this?
B. Sleepy for sending the Perrier and beef jerky.
Thank
We
you,
want to
Sarah.
shout out Mentor and Root, of course, for sending
Oh, it
us
says
Oh my God, I'm so
the
happy. It
hats.
says the name.
Just
Unless you
wanted
wanna
to
switch
send a
it.
care package
Girls
from the
get
brand
yours.
for Alex's
Girls
belated
get yours.
birthday. Extra goods for the team. Oh, one's for
This one
Alex.
says
I
Rick,
guess.
but I'm taking
Yeah,
it.
one's for
Take it.
Alex could have mine. It's fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alex, do you want this one?
And
This
then
one
what's
looks
this
like
snack?
Best
Yeah,
day
it
of
looks
my
like
life.
something Alex would wear
It
right now.
looks
Is there
like
no
Alex.
Best day of my life. Free shit. My favorite.
this fucking
Holy
pack. There's a
This is
lot of
so
snacks. in
sick. Oh my God, this is so sick.
Okay, Alex, let's take the first call.
Mini
London.
London.
my
I met
handle on
London.
here?
She came to Intercrew.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello.
All right.
Hey.
Hello, honey.
Going? How's it going? Hi, Sherry.
Hello, love.
Hi, everyone else.
Hi.
But I'm calling. I'm not actually from around the world, and I don't have a semi-interesting question, as Dom said. But I was mostly just calling just to tell everyone to come to Intercrew because, yeah, I got to meet Rick. It was a really dope experience, and
Oh,
just
yay.
Oh.
the interior alone, like, is worth it. Like, just to go just for the
Aw.
ambiance and the.
That's very nice
crew.
of you.
Is Rick everything you imagined he was gonna be like?
Almost. Actually, Rick is a lot smaller than I imagined.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
I'm sorry. How far did it go? London.
Okay.
That's what she
I met-
said.
That's amazing.
London, what's your drink of choice at Intercrew?
I had the Ricky Bobby, so that was good. That was pretty good.
She
I
has some
love
of me.
grapefruit. So,
Oh, wait. Do you own the place?
Yeah.
Well, our team, our management owns it.
Oh, I've been needing to go there, but
You gotta go.
there's
You gotta
no time.
definitely
There's
go.
no time.
Definitely go.
Damn, I was on my
I
tippy
get the
toes too,
seafood
London. That's
paella.
crazy.
Oh, she ate food there too.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's a big foodie too.
She's a
so-
big foodie. That's why I was very like, just aware of what's going on at the table. I think she enjoyed it.
Yeah.
How was I as
No,
a
I
maitre
did.
d'?
I definitely. You were good. You were good.
what?
Yeah, it was good. He
He
very.
works as a maitre d'. Is it maitre d' or maitre d'?
I don't know.
Wait,
You
what
know
do you
what
mean
a maitre
smaller?
d'
You
is?
mean like
Is that like
skinnier?
Penis.
I think that's what.
Yeah, do
she
you mean
means.
taller?
Penis.
Or
No, I think she means
shorter?
like
No,
you're.
like not so thick. Like on screen, he looks like thick. Like I think I'm thicker than Rick. I probably
Well,
weigh more than
Thick
Rick.
London
Rick.
is a very
He's
attractive.
Rick. Thick Rick.
No,
But he's like,
he
he's
has a.
Rick.
You know what it is, babe? I think you have a buff,
Babe.
Physique. A wide.
a buff.
He's
face.
wide. He does have a buff face.
You
He
have
does
like
a buff
this
face.
thing where it feels like you eat a lot of protein.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You never. You definitely don't skip face day. You have to say that. You don't.
show him your reps, your exercises for the face.
No. There's no.
It's just like you hold your breath for 30 minutes. That's how you get a buff face.
Yeah.
I
God damn
gave
it.
Rick cake as well, so I have to ask.
Aw.
if he ate
Yo,
it.
that cake was next level, London.
What
I
kind
really
of cake
appreciate
was it?
that. It was,
What am I
what was it
doing?
called? Susie?
Susie cakes.
Ooh,
Susie
that's
cakes.
the best.
You don't know Susie.
So
I know her.
good.
I know her.
You know about Susie?
Yeah.
Susie cakes is fire.
Is she on third?
Well, thank you, London. Shout out Thick Rick.
Shout out.
Thank you,
Yeah,
London. Come again, all right?
Take care.
We got
Will do.
Wesley.
Wesley. Wesley. Oh,
Is it Wesley?
I don't know.
What's up, Wesley?
Wazzy.
Hello.
What's
Oh,
up?
hello, honey.
Hi.
It's my first time calling.
Where are you calling from?
Welcome.
I'm from Arizona.
AZ.
Arizona. Should we play a Minority Report?
Sure.
Okay, this is a game where we guess the ethnicity of the caller based on their voice alone.
Oh.
So we give them a sentence to say,
Arizona.
and you guess
Okay.
it. So here we go. She's from Arizona, and
Yeah.
I want you to say, I love snacks from various cultures.
I love snacks from various cultures.
I don't want to say Filipino.
Oh, me too for some
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
That little Jasmine trios.
She said
Octave.
culture.
Wait, one more time, my love. Please bring it back.
Wait, what'd you say?
Say it one more time.
That giggle is very.
I love
ambiguous.
snacks from various cultures.
I love snacks from various cultures.
Damn, you have a hot voice, TBH.
Really good voice.
Good
Very
God.
voice.
Women are just like fucking phenomenal creatures. Period.
Hispanic or something.
Wait, one more time, love.
Are you just getting off on this?
I know. I'm like, hold on. Let me get my Lalo.
why are there voice notes on? Are you recording this right now? It's like a spank bank. It's like,
One more time. One more time, just slower.
wait, okay.
Filipino it is.
You want to stick with Filipino?
Well, I don't know. Wait, what's up?
There's a
Look
little
at that.
Native American vibe there too. I don't know.
Oh.
Indigenous.
Interesting.
That's true. I
Yeah,
say
it's
African American.
Do I? What do you say?
Whoa.
African American.
Whoa.
African
I'm
American.
Native American.
You're what?
I'm Native American.
Whoa!
What?
I killed that.
That was fire.
Wow. Well,
Wow.
What's
Yeah.
on your mind?
That was actually the first ever call we've had. We guessed that
Yeah.
someone was Native American.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Nice.
amazing.
Thanks for calling. Though. What's up?
Nothing. I just wanted to call in because I was a first time caller, and I love your guys' podcast, and I love Sherry Cola.
Thank you, honey.
Aw.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so
The
much.
feeling is mutual, babe.
No, I love that. I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate anyone who like calls in for the first time and lets us
Yeah,
know. Cause
Definitely.
yeah, I love first time callers on this shit
Mm-hmm.
because we get the same motherfuckers calling like, "What are your
That's
thoughts
actually
on
true.
Korean rap?" No, I'm kidding. Nice Burgess, we love you too. Sorry, I'm such an asshole
my
to my
God.
fans. This is but thanks for calling. And how long you been listening?
For 2 years.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn, 2 years.
Respect. Wait,
Yo,
have you
she
been doing
built
this
up
for
the
2
courage.
years?
Over 2 years.
Over
now.
2 years.
I don't.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
my love.
But I recently quit my job, so I have time to catch the live stream. So
Nice.
Well, you make the right choice.
Congratulations.
No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
Congrats on quitting.
Moving on up.
Yes.
Yeah,
you
new
go.
chapter, babe.
Yeah, we might have to start your GoFundMe page, but congrats on that.
I'll swipe
No,
up
no,
and
no,
donate.
I
I'll
got
swipe up and donate.
And thank you for building up the courage to finally call. You know,
Yeah.
don't be a stranger now.
let me ask you. You said you're Native American, right?
yes.
Have you seen that show on FX, Reservation Dogs?
Oh my God, yes.
How do you-
gotta
I-
support natives?
I thought it was really cool because like you never seen like a
Right.
really like natives represented on television, and this show was about. Have you seen it?
I have not.
Yeah.
Did you
pretty- it's
did
pretty
you
dope.
like it? And how do you feel about how they portray?
I think that it's different in different cultures because we're all different Native Americans,
Mm.
Right, right,
Mhm.
right.
but we still got that slang to us, that like different voice we have, but it's all common in the same.
Right.
I don't know how you say it.
Right.
Can
Nah.
you share one Native American slang just for me so I can learn? For
Yeah.
Future reference?
Okay, so when we call someone fat, we say "shut girl," like you're "shut
Wait,
girl."
what? What is? How do you say
Shut
it?
girl.
We say "shut girl." So
But is it
meaning
an
someone's
offensive
fat.
thing, or is it
Yeah.
like endearing? You know what I mean?
No, it's like a funny thing, or
Okay.
we say "e."
E.
E.
What does that
Yeah, like something embarrassing or like.
mean? E? I
Oh,
like
that's
that.
tight. I like
E.
that.
I like that. Well, let's go with that one because
Shut girl.
Rick got a shit girl face.
They're like, oh, we don't cancel anybody in
Yeah,
Native
yeah, yeah.
American
E.
culture.
Yeah. So
E?
it's mainly "e," like damn, or someone would say something rude and you'd be like "e."
It's like eek, like
Oh.
yikes.
I
Oh.
like that. I like that a
I like
lot.
that. Okay.
E.
I'm gonna implement that.
Yeah.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Wesley.
Thanks for calling. Appreciate it.
Bye.
All right, we got jalapeno
Funk.
funk.
Is that an OG?
He's a
Oh,
regular.
Yes, yeah.
Hello, honey.
What's up, jalapeno?
What up?
What up?
Hi.
Dude, the sky to the ceiling, how you feeling?
Whoa. Okay.
Was good.
Feeling great.
Shout out
Walking
to
on
the
crates.
I haven't done that yet.
What's up, bro? What's on your mind?
Just chilling, man. You looking good. You've been working out, man. Hopefully, when Marvel starts casting for the Tegoki movie, they can cast you, bro.
That's the Korean Marvel superhero they announced. He wears like a big Korean flag
His
across
name
the
is
chest.
Flag.
Isn't there one named
Be the main guy.
there's one that starts with an A.
Amadeus show.
That one. Amadeus
Damn,
show.
Alex.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Okay.
So
He was ready. This is a game show.
Sherry, if you don't know, Alex has the biggest knowledge of Asian American facts.
Miscellaneous facts.
So we every episode we have a segment called wait, hold on. Alex's ancient Asian almanac. And this is the segment where Alex shares a piece of Asian history with us.
Oh, respect.
So let's see what he got for us.
What
this
you got,
week.
Alex?
Come on,
What you got,
put the
Alex?
camera and mic on. Oh, you don't have the mic, but share it with us. What do you got? You want to come over here for a sec?
Yeah, so on that sort of line, we're going to talk about the Korean Hulk. So in a different sort of path, like the Hulk kind of retires, and then Amadeus Cho picks up the mantle. So respect for a possible future Korean American superhero. And then we got one more I want to shout out.
Come over here.
I actually do know about Amadeus Cho. That's why I kind of
That's
mentioned
crazy.
about.
Yeah, even though ain't no Korean
Silk.
name Amadeus.
So Silk
Silk's gonna be
is happening.
This is
She's from Queens, right?
Korean,
Lauren Moon. She's the writer.
you feel me?
That's the homegirl.
Love. So,
So-
Korean spider girl, essentially, right?
Yeah, pretty much like a Spider Woman version, but there's like a new character called Silk. And do you know Lauren?
Yes.
Yeah, so
She wrote on Good Trouble.
Lauren Moon is one
Yeah.
of our friends, and she wrote the pilot, and she's
Yeah.
gonna work on the show.
Yeah.
She's like the showrunner or something, maybe.
I don't know if she's a showrunner,
Okay,
but
okay.
she's definitely on the staff.
So
at the,
that's gonna be crazy, and it's gonna be a Korean girl that goes to
Yo.
fit him.
so they went to fit him to scout.
That goes to fit him.
Or-
But
yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they didn't say, they
Ooh.
didn't disclose it, but or like what the title was, but we were pretty sure. It was
Damn, that would have been
I
sick.
didn't get it.
I mean, hey, never say never. I don't know if they've gotten the girl yet. So there's Silk and then Amadeus.
Yeah,
So-
Amadeus.
Yo, that was hot.
I'm a word for Amadeus.
An Asian Hulk boy. That's
Yeah.
fucking hot.
I mean, that's just pretty much K-Rage. You just gotta-
Imagine Asian Hulk boy and then Asian Spider girl. Sexy. Whoa!
You gotta bring it back to your horniness.
I will say, and I'm manifesting, I'm coming for that Shang-Chi sequel.
Yo, let's get it.
Put it out there.
Yo, let's do it. Maybe
Dude, it's so good. I
maybe
watched
you
it.
and I in the multiverse.
Let's
Like,
fucking
you and
go.
you or
We've
Simu
been-
and Aquafina in the multiverse.
We've been personal training,
You'll
bro.
be Ronnie Chang. You'll be Ronnie Chang.
We've been
bro.
personal training.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and the sister.
Oh yeah,
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We got
man.
the multiverse. Okay.
Marvel, what's up?
We still got your jalapeno funk on you. What's up, jalapeno?
Oh,
So,
shit.
What's up?
what's on your mind?
Yo, I wanted to ask you guys, if your life were a movie, what type of movie would it be?
Genre or actually like what movie?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
genre.
a genre or however you think, like romantic comedy or a thriller.
Mine's is definitely a dark comedy.
What
Mine's
if
a dark
like
comedy.
titles?
Titles? Okay, well, what
A movie
'Cause
title
you're-
that would describe.
The title and the genre.
Oh damn, he got us doing the work.
Why don't we like give a title for each person, like
Okay,
another
fine,
person?
fine.
Mine. Oh, for another person?
Like, so pick somebody and
Give me a moment. I made something.
yeah, let's
for
all
me.
think about it for one
Okay,
second,
okay.
real quick.
I
My
thought mine
type-
would be Punch Drunk Love.
yeah, that's a good one.
Big Daddy.
Daddy?
I would say, what's the one? Molly
about
Shannon,
dumb-
superstar.
Superstar?
Superstar. Yeah.
That's already one.
What?
Yeah, that
That's
one.
already is one.
No, yeah. We
What?
were doing real names.
We're doing.
No, I'm saying that would be your movie. Like that movie would be your
Oh,
life.
it's real movies. I see.
Yeah, real movie.
But genre. He was talking about genre. I mean comedy, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
Documentary.
Yeah.
Rick Christian film. Title
Passion
God,
of Christ.
God, are you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have documentary energy. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. When you get in your
I
speech
am
modes,
curious about you.
when you get in your speaker engagement modes,
Oh my
you're
God.
definitely
You have
documentary.
to post that video as a reel, dude.
That
the one
shit
I
was
got.
fun. Oh
that shit
yeah,
was so
I gotta
funny.
do that. That's a good one.
Yeah,
I'd love
We gotta
to
do
see
back
you.
to back.
Fine.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
good.
I love to see you in a reality TV show. I want to see your life.
Oh my god!
For some
Can
reason,
you imagine
like
Sherry?
documentary.
Can you imagine Sherry in
reality
like?
show?
One of
That is
those?
the goal, but
Ugh.
you just have to be more famous in order to, sell one.
No, I'm
Really?
like you being a contestant, like not a contestant, but one of the people.
Oh.
But Sherry's too big for that shit.
No,
You know
but
what
to
I
be
mean?
honest,
Too
I
big
would
for
love
that
to
shit.
do a like shot at love with tequila type beat.
Yeah, that'll be funny as shit.
We'll do that
Yes.
when I really make it.
You see,
Can
but-
you
but-
play Tila Tequila though?
No, it'll be a reboot. This is what we do. It's not a dating show. It's a reboot
Sherry
of
Cola.
Tila Tequila.
You don't even have to change
It's
your
a
name. It's just
reboot.
Sherry Cola.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shot at love with Shireen Colada.
Shireen.
Period.
I like that.
I like
VH1,
that.
call me.
Mockumentary
Okay,
style.
Jalapeno, you got anything else on your mind?
Yeah, one last thing.
Yeah.
It's 420 right here, so I'm about to toke it up. But what's the one pickup line that's worked for you?
Damn. Like, what's one pickup line that I've used that's worked?
Yeah.
Just dumb specifically?
Damn, I know more that hasn't worked.
Yeah.
Than let's see.
There's been more strikeouts than home runs.
Yeah, 100%.
Honestly, you know what I find very effective is truly a compliment. You
Right.
know?
Yeah.
Physical or more
Well,
about
yeah, 'cause
personality?
you haven't talked to them yet. If you're just gonna go up to them and be like, "You're so fucking beautiful," or you're like, "Your smile is just
Radiant.
yeah, roll." 2
Right.
points.
Thank
Coming
you.
from dude.
I mean,
Coming from you're so fucking beautiful.
You know
and
what?
really mean it.
You know what compliment I actually don't? It's kind of annoying
What?
when people do something like, "Oh, I like your hat," or "I like your jacket."
why?
It's just kind of annoying.
Well, also because that's not me. This could be my aunties. You know what I mean?
But
in that
also-
case, you don't even like me.
Yeah, but also you hear that shit a lot, like when you go into a store or something.
Yeah.
Like the customer,
Yeah. The maitre d' will do that.
the people always say shit like that, so
Right.
it doesn't feel real.
Yeah.
What if
yeah.
it was
This
a
seems-
piece you really like though? Like, what if it was a new piece you just bought and then they said it
Yeah.
that you wanted to flex?
Like, yo, that.
I'm usually like, I know, bro. I just got it. And that was
bro.
fine.
Damn,
Negative.
you're kind of.
You know,
Larry
next time
David
what you
up in
should
his-
do? Next time you should be like, all right, take it. Just take it off. It's yours. Get the fuck out of my face.
And then just run. Imagine
Yeah,
just
yeah.
run. No, I
That's
don't.
such a boss move.
I
though.
don't
like
like
if
the
you go to
small-
a friend's
It's yours.
house.
It's
and then
yours.
Your friend, you tell your friend, and then they give it to you, and you're
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck?"
No,
That's what my mom does. She's like, you want it? I'm like, no.
I
Yeah,
noticed
that's such a
you do
mom.
that a lot. Like when you see a random stranger, I'm like, I love your dress.
So you're annoyed by me because I give someone a compliment?
I don't know. Do I have problems?
Yeah,
I'm
he's
annoyed by
projecting
this.
right
I'm
now.
like,
He's
I am
projecting.
annoyed by this.
There's times when I would.
I like letting people know I like their things.
I know. To me, it just feels like a very, just like an extra small, talkish kind of thing.
Sure,
You know? I
I'm
don't.
sure. But also, when you feel obligated to compliment a piece of their fucking clothing after they give you that compliment, that's when it's you're just
Yeah,
finding
that's when
something.
it's that's when
Yeah.
it's all
No,
yeah.
the
They're
ping
like,
pong?
oh,
No, no,
yeah,
no.
they're like, I love your jacket. I'm like, oh, thanks. I love.
love your
No, not
socks.
that. Just in my head,
Yeah,
I'm like, no,
yeah.
not the
Or how
shoes.
about this? When someone's like, I love your jacket. It's like, where'd you get it? And I'm like, Zara.
I'm like, I don't know, bitch. You check. Like, I
Yeah.
literally will be like, you check. I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
off
yeah,
the
yeah.
top.
No, there are
Especially-
times when I'm walking back to the car and I compliment some dude, you know? I mean, somebody, and I
Like,
get
oh.
in the car and Dumb's like, why the fuck do you do that? He gets mad that I compliment.
I have problems with accepting
Love.
compliments and love and
Love.
stuff. You know, like, okay, I'll tell you a
Oof.
story. Like 6 years ago, a friend of mine at an event surprised me in front of like everybody with a cake, and
Right.
everyone's like, "Happy birthday." I just looked over to him like, "What the fuck you doing?" I got mad. I just couldn't take it.
Well,
I couldn't
attention in
handle
that
it.
way is weird. The birthday cake attention is just
It is
trauma.
a little weird.
It's trauma.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a little weird, and I was like, I just
but you
couldn't.
got upset at him.
I did get upset at him, and I felt bad afterwards. I apologized to him. I apologized.
People, birthdays are such a weird fucking thing. I've
It
known
is
people that
really
just like
weird.
don't want to celebrate their birthdays, and it's like, I'm serious, don't. But we're always like,
That's also weird. Yeah, yeah.
I'm just kind of
Don't bring gifts.
I'm kind of a person like, yo, like if you're out and about, you're doing your thing, like you might just want to just chill. Like you might not want to even talk to people.
Ugh.
So if somebody says like, where'd you get that? Like now I have to give you like the locate, like
let
and
me
then
check
what-
my Amazon
and
Prime
then what,
receipts.
and then what if it's like a thrift joint? You got to be like, it's vintage. Like you got to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that. Like it's annoying, you know? Shit
Okay,
like-
so I hope you never get a compliment ever again from now.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Are you a genie?
I know.
Be careful
You
what
just-
you wish for.
She has the spell. She just as the top like turns.
Is this like the fucking movie Liar Liar? It's like, how come no one's complimenting me now?
Hilarious.
Okay. All right. Thanks,
Thank you,
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno Funk. Is Turtle Duck the last one?
Yeah, it's the last
Yeah,
one.
because I low-key need to poop.
No, we're good. This
I
is
need
the
to
last
poop, and it
one.
might be dangerous.
Oh, God.
I don't know what's
You
going on
came
with
in
me.
short and you're leaving pooping.
Full circle.
All right, here we go. You know what it is. Turtle duck. Turtle duck.
Quack,
You're in
quack.
luck. You're in luck. Turtle duck. Turtle duck. What's that?
Wow.
He has his theme
He's the
song.
only
He's
one that
half
gets
theme
a
song.
song.
I love
He's
that.
the one.
What's up, Turtle?
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I've been trying to call like the past like 2 times and it hasn't been going through. So
Oh,
Pretty
shit,
excited.
welcome.
Yeah,
Welcome.
man. We remember
been here.
he's called a few times and like
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
always been
yeah.
technical
We were like,
difficulties. Turtle Duck is a friend and a fan who volunteered to help us out with the Cry Later flyer too.
Yeah.
So he designs that too.
Yeah,
Love that. Thank you,
Yeah,
honey.
dude.
Beautiful flyer. Beautiful
Thank you.
flyer.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that,
thank you.
Turtle.
Sherry, I love your energy like at the show. Like you killed it.
Thank you, my love. I'm just happy to be here, you know?
Name one joke. No.
What's my
What's your
5
favorite
white
position?
what's my favorite sex position?
people. Wait.
This is
I got a
the
question
jumper
about
cables.
The whole receiving compliments thing. Dumb. So like, you hate when people compliment you on your clothes. What if someone compliments you on your physique? That you're all working out. And shit?
Yo, your face is buff, bro.
You know what? It's all of the compliment. It's just an awkward. I think everyone has a little problem with that. It's hard to like,
Hey,
take
shut
it.
the
It's like
Listen, we're all learning about ourselves. You know, sometimes it's hard to accept love.
Yeah.
it's.
We
I've
think
always
we don't deserve it.
I had a hard time accepting love for a long time.
Right.
I'm still kind of chipping away at the calloused walls around my
Right.
heart.
You deserve love.
Right.
Just
Everyone
chipping
deserves
away.
some love.
What do you think about the people that accept it really well when you give them a compliment? They're
Oh,
like,
then I don't
"Thank
And
compliment
they
them.
run with it.
Yeah,
Meet in the middle, people. Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Or what about like when you have like a significant other, right? And you compliment them. That if that compliment were to be given from someone else, it has like a different
Ooh, from the right person.
For sure.
right. So like you'd be like, oh, you look beautiful. It's like, oh, thank you. But like if someone else were to say it, they'd be like, oh, like you really feel it. Like I am, because it's not like subjective at that point, you know.
I just go to my default like response when someone gives me a compliment. Trying to get like you, my guy.
I do that too.
That's right.
I do that fortune cookie shit where I'm like, I'm a reflection of you. Like I'm just bouncing off of your energy. Like, you know, real astrological
that's so
with
real.
it.
That's
Like,
the
yeah,
one.
I'm just
You
trying to-
do that all the
You.
time, bro.
The Spider-Man meme.
I do that all the time for sure. Hell yeah.
Just throw it back.
But
Like,
you know
just
what?
throw it
You know
back.
what? I apologize. I guess I am gonna try to really just.
Yo, Turtle Duck, let's
I'm
put
gonna
him
try
on the
to take
spot real quick and give him one compliment. Let's see how he
Shut
reacts
the
to it.
fuck
Yeah,
up
right
see,
now.
you
Let's go.
already
We're not
started.
doing
Let
this,
him-
bro.
let him
We're
give
not
it
doing
to
this.
you.
One
Let
last
him give
one.
it to you.
And then
Wait, one compliment for each person here.
Yeah.
No, just-
No. Do that. Yeah. Do that.
I think it's a practice.
No, just 4 for dumb.
Practicing.
No. Give one to everybody here.
I volunteer mine for dumb.
Let's see. Okay, for Rick, I appreciate that you are an
Why'd you stand
attentive
up?
listener.
He was like this. He's with his.
That
Hold
you're
on, I
what?
missed
Sorry,
it.
I
I
didn't
missed
hear
it.
it. Say it again.
Rick's an attentive listener. Like he really like doesn't like speak when other people are talking.
Oh fuck! I wish we were like
Uh-oh.
that.
I know.
Every compliment to Rick is an insult to us.
I like that.
That's true.
That is true. Because if
Thank
he's
you, Turtle
saying
Duck.
like he's an attentive listener, it's like, well,
That's
we're
true.
not. You know, it's like.
Steffie, I feel like he's just like, you keep the conversations going, you know? Like nothing's ever like awkward. You just kind of like roll with it, you know?
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll take
Thanks.
it. I was
Yeah.
expecting a physical one, but
yeah.
I'll take it.
And Sherry, I just love your loud energy.
Loud energy.
Loud
Loud
energy.
energy.
Honey,
Why is there so
every-
much passive? Everyone has a little bit of a passive like energy to it.
Wait, the compliments?
Yeah.
It's
To
like-
me. I'm like, what? Loud.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
And Dumb, I
Lay
like
it
your
on me,
wife
baby.
beater.
What was it? What'd you say?
I like your wife beater.
Wow.
Is that the same
Yo,
one
where'd you
you've
get it
worn?
at? Where'd you get
Is that
it
the
at?
same one you've worn since high school? That is a family heirloom.
That is.
Yo, that was a good bring back, bro. Turtle duck. Thank you for
that
calling
was
us,
that was
baby.
the worst compliment on my end.
Well, I don't know if we can say that anymore either, turtle duck.
Wife beater?
Yeah.
Okay, we talked
Okay,
about
yeah.
this on previous episodes.
So what do we call that now?
We call it a white tank.
I know it's an unfortunate name for the thing, but it's a fucking wife beater. Come on, it's not. It's what are you gonna think?
But why
Nice
was it-
tank
why
top.
was it
Are you gonna say a tank top?
Well, yeah, just like how we're changing a lot of things. Like we can't say master bedroom anymore.
Yeah, but tank.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because back
Slate.
in it was the master.
Is that what it was named after?
Yeah.
Oh my
So it's
God.
fucked up.
That's
so we
crazy.
got 86 that. You know, there's a lot of things we're relearning. You know,
Yeah.
just like our parents, we have to relearn. So it's a white
Okay,
tank.
I didn't know
I
the
didn't know about the
master
master
thing.
bedroom.
But this is more like, you know, because like when you roast somebody, right? You can be like, say this was never called the wife beater.
Okay,
Oh,
look
that's
at
some
this.
shit wife beaters were. I would roast somebody like that. You know what I mean?
Right,
like I would be
right.
like if I was roasted like, you know, well, earlier I was like, bro,
I like
you
how that,
sounded like a school shooter. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
sounds
yeah,
crazy.
Oh, I
but
remember
it's-
that you said. I was like,
Look at where the term came from. It says it's synonymous for an undershirt after a 1947 criminal case when a Detroit man was arrested for beating his wife to
we
death.
don't like it.
See, does that make you change your mind?
It's a white tank.
19
That's the source.
Remember that R&B singer
that
Tank?
is how it came, and he was
Yeah.
wearing that shit.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, well we'll
Well,
change
I
it
mean,
now. We'll
that's
change
kind
it
of
now.
okay. First of all,
that
like
Vin Diesel?
really, that dude got that was named after what he was wearing.
That's
like, is there a
crazy.
serial
that's the
killer
thing.
with the fedora? Like, he's a fedora killer? Like, what? You know, I don't know.
Right.
That's a killer hat. Is that why they say that? That's a killer hat. Like-
On that note.
okay. All right, guys. Turtle Duck, thanks for
Thank you,
calling.
honey.
Sherry Cola.
Yo.
This week you're leaving.
I'm leaving.
For
I'm
3
skipping to
months.
Vancouver on Sunday. Follow my ass on Instagram. Follow my ass at the airport. Whatever you need to do.
So if you watch that movie and they're trying to play it off like it's LA, it was Vancouver.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Showbiz.
Yeah, showbiz. But Sherry, we love you. Good luck in the movie.
That was
We
incredible.
can't wait to watch it. First of all,
Seriously obsessed with all
we
three of you.
cannot wait to watch it. So, is there a title for the movie or no?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Stay tuned, and a lot of the homies are behind it. Thank you, Rick Lee.
Of course.
Thank you, Steffi Baik. It's Virgo season.
Virgos.
And
It's gonna be used for a lot
the
of
next
things.
Cry Later will be in a few weeks, September 17th. September 17th
Faster,
in
faster,
Koreatown.
faster,
Next
faster.
Cry Later, end of summer Cry Later event.
Yep.
Hold
End it
on,
with a
guys.
bang, you know what I mean?
I'm promoting an event here.
Sorry, dude.
September 17, Cry Later, end of summer extravaganza. Pull up. It's going to be amazing. Coffee MCO in K-Town, free as always.
Yeah.
Turtle Duck will be designing the flyer.
Last
After
chance
party at
dance,
Intercrew,
y'all.
baby.
Last chance dance.
Tune in next week for another episode of Fun with Them.
September 17th.
Peace.